Right.
I keep hearing creepers taking damage, and I'm getting really worried.
I'll be back in a second, guys.
Okay.
I'm literally under the portal. Usually I get sucked back up, but I didn't.
Well, I guess that's a good thing.
Which portal?
Freehaven.
Can see through the window.
It's just my laggy internet.
Ah, right. Hey, Slow.
What on Comcast?
Time Warner.
I'm one.
I'm going to need some more torches.
Is that even a company, or did I just make that word up?
Not lit.
Comcast? It is
Yeah.
a company, yeah.
I have Comcast.
Anybody got a ton of torches on them? Fancy coming and lighting this up for
Nope,
me?
sorry. Nothing.
Dude. Can't get
I
stuff.
just arrived at the double spawner. Sorry.
Okay. Ta-da-da. Well, if you've just tuned in, welcome to Kaine Puts Down Slabs for 6 hours.
Wait,
Ooh.
6? I thought it was 2 by 2.
2 by 2?
Hours.
Oh, yes, it is, you're right.
And then Bam, who's having technical difficulties, I think.
Yeah, so I may possibly be on for a long time.
A very long time.
Drink water.
That was a very good Charles Gray impression. It was a night they would remember for a very long time.
I was trying to do Alec Guinness, but
Oh,
I'll go with that.
never mind. What did Alec
Yeah,
Guinness
close
say that
enough. Star Wars.
in? Did he?
That's a name I've not heard for a very long time.
Oh, yes. Yeah, so he did. I'm going to the Secret Cinema Empire Strikes Back in a couple of weeks. I am so
Where's that?
freaking excited. Have you not heard of Secret Cinema?
No.
Ah,
It's secret.
it is secret. So I'm going to
Duh.
tell you all about it.
Kaine.
They basically do showings of cult films, but turn it into an entire evening and basically rebuild most of the sets and hire actors in, and everyone's got to come in costume and all kinds of stuff. And they make it like you're in the film as well as watching it, and so key moments during the film they'll reenact the scenes and things like that right in front of you, and it's just incredible, really cool. Just recently they did Back to the Future, and I was so gutted because I couldn't go. Yeah, so that nearly killed me, but thankfully I am getting to go to The Empire Strikes Back.
Nice.
So that's going to be awesome. But I'm a bit disappointed because they've sent us the information and we're on the Rebel X team. And I'm definitely a Empire sympathiser.
Imperialist.
And why do you root for the Empire? Tell us.
Why do I root for the Empire? I don't know, to be honest. I think it's largely rooted in the fact that I think that the Stormtrooper is the best costume ever in any kind of film. I just love it. That armour is absolutely fantastic.
And you have to be very good marksman to miss that many times.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, that's one of the training things they do for stormtroopers is stand them in a room, and if you hit something, they whack you over the head. So yeah, they make you fire your gun repeatedly, and if you hit something, they whack you over the head, and over time the aversion therapy kicks in, and you just miss everything.
Sounds more like Aperture Science's hiring procedure.
Yes, it does actually. Okay.
Maybe that's what Aperture Science becomes in the future. They become the Empire. GLaDOS takes over everything.
Because stormtroopers are just hired, aren't they? I mean, there was the clone troopers in episode 3, and then when they finally became stormtroopers, they were actually individuals again. So they're effective.
Yes, all individuals. I'm not.
Oh, brilliant.
Aren't you a little short as stormtrooper?
Tilt of the head.
They have a height. They have a height requirement.
Yeah. I guess she's used to the clone troopers. There's been only one stormtrooper that has hit his shot. It was Leia on the planet with the forest. Can't even stop.
When he killed the Ewok.
That was Endor. Yes, he did kill the Ewok. That was a horrific moment, wasn't it?
I know, I cry every time.
What do we got up here? Is it bad that the railing you have is driving me insane? I do it too, but I hate floating anything unless the whole build is floating. Yeah, I kind of agree.
Well,
I don't.
When did you get here?
Who? Who got away?
No.
Just came upstairs and Cora.
Oh, he's
Were you following me and I didn't notice?
No.
Well, this is your house too.
There we go. No.
There's someone on the door.
Yeah, I don't like the floating as well. It bothers me. But my main priority in this
I found eggs.
is the view of the cow rocket, because that's obviously the attraction here. So you have to be able to see down and see it relatively clearly. So I'm not sure. I might swap it out for glass. I don't know. We'll see. I might make this only one thin, or it'll be 1.5 with glass, won't it? Because you can walk on those transparent blocks to some degree. Yeah, so I
walk on those
kind of
blocks.
I was meant to go and get torches and light things up, but I didn't do it. Which probably means something's going to go boom in a
Well done. Let your spawn.
I came through and put some down.
Oh, you did?
Sleep.
Oh, nice one, thank you. Just need to sort out the roof when I build it then. How far can I reach? I can reach that. Might have to go slowly though. There we go. Although to be honest, there we go. That's going to be a lot easier. Well, the clones turned bad by just the phrase of the Emperor. So unless it's a thing that is actually said, couldn't the stormtroopers be the same clones? Judging just from the fact of the phrase Leia said when Luke was in disguise. Yeah, that is a sound theory. I can't remember.
Have you seen the Clone Wars TV series?
I haven't. No, I've been meaning to because it looks
they
pretty good.
The CGI one, it's nice.
Yeah.
And they actually explain why the clones do what they did when the Emperor gave the order.
Right. Are you going to spoil it?
Brainwashing?
Kind of.
Got a bit of a dirty brain. We should brainwash him.
Well, presumably stormtroopers are all extremely weak-minded, given the these aren't the droids you're looking for. Maybe that's why they miss. It's because...
Well, because their mind's been tampered with so often they can't shoot straight.
Just the presence of Jedi means that there's a effect on their brain. Okay.
You'd think that Jango Fett would have had like a fairly strong brain, seeing as he was a pretty badass assassin.
Yeah, you'd thought so.
A Mandalorian at that.
He was a bounty hunter.
And Mandalorians are a fierce warrior race too.
Maybe the cloning procedure destroyed their brains or something.
Could be.
I don't know. I don't really know all that much about Star Wars, to be honest. I just like the 6 films.
I could spoil it for you if you guys want.
Speaking of theories, there's the theory that if you die in front of Luke, you get a ghost body, which is probably why Yoda didn't want Luke to go save his friends. And he let go just so he could die in front of Luke and get a ghost body. Both Obi-Wan and Anakin die in front of Luke and both got ghost bodies as well. Wasn't that just a Jedi thing? Isn't it because you're so intertwined with the Force?
It was a secret Jedi thing.
Yeah.
It's a secret, I think.
Although,
I remember at the end of the 3rd film, Yoda was saying, "Oh yeah, your master has somehow managed to come back."
He has learned the secret to beating death.
I think there's a lot of other
He has read the
Jedis.
secret.
There's a lot of other Jedis that died that didn't appear in ghost form, though. Maybe it's just Luke's imagination. Maybe they didn't reappear.
Maybe he went mental. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just imagining the whole thing.
Well, he did get electrocuted a lot.
He did. That's true. And he had his hand
Brain was
cut off.
fried, ex-crispy.
He must have
PTSD.
post-traumatic syndrome, whatever it's called.
Yeah. PTSD, like you said.
Yeah.
Post-traumatic
Stress disorder. That's the one. Yeah. So yeah, I probably. We ought to get him sectioned, I think.
First time I watched the DVD version, I got really confused because I grew up with the VHS one where it had the guy that actually physically played Vader as the Force Ghost, and then suddenly there's Hayden Christensen. I was like, what just happened?
Yep.
Yeah, that's horrible.
What is this?
Should not have done that.
That made so many people angry, and me too.
It made everyone angry.
Why did they do that?
It spoiled
There's no
the whole
reason
thing.
to release him.
I can't imagine you getting angry.
Well, it wasn't angry. It was more like, what? Why did you do that? It's almost like an anime series I watched. They did a part 2, and they completely destroyed a lot of the characters' development from the first season.
Oh, that's harsh.
Which one was it?
Gundam Seed and then Gundam Seed Destiny.
I've not watched either of those.
They made an anime of Gamnang style?
I don't think it did. Yeah, there's a female character that becomes the queen of an entire nation, and she is a strong character that fights. And has her own football suit that she fights in. And in the sequel, yeah, she's no longer a strong queen type.
She's the weak booby sort of, oh my god,
Yep.
I need someone to come rescue me.
Oh my god, I need a guy to save me. Until about maybe about 3/4 the way in, she decides to basically deck her fiance. Nope, I don't need you. I actually have feelings for my bodyguard.
Nice.
And then did it segue into Whitney Houston?
And I will always have a quivering lower lip. Gosh,
All I'm doing is set dressing now.
It looks like someone walking around looking.
Cooking some cobble up to be stone. It's just taking so long. It's painful.
This would be a hell of a lot easier if I had my Skyrim game running. Could be like walking around getting proper views of everything. It's going to be a bookshelf, but I don't have any leather.
Let's climb up this mountain and watch the sunrise, shall we?
That's all I have.
One piece.
I stood up.
Oh. You tried. That's the important thing.
A simple auto smelter. You've not watched me play much, have you, Chuck? You should be well aware that a simple auto smelter is well beyond my capabilities.
It's 1 leather to make a book, and it's 3 books to make... I need 12 pieces of leather. Or 11.
Right.
Did I do the maths correctly?
How many books do you need?
Didn't do the
I
English
want to make 4
correctly.
bookshelves.
12. And got 1.
Yay, I can do maths.
Here we go. It's
I'm
time
surprised I can.
for the beautiful sunrise.
I'm surprised I can do math early as it is.
Get some sleep, Core.
I think I will. I have to give the dog his pill before I do that. Otherwise, they're not good.
Time appears to be frozen slightly. The sun
Where'd
is
you go?
jumping.
Oh, I'm over here.
What room in the
Yeah.
house are you in? Oh. You broke the door a bit, honey.
Oh, I did?
Oh. No, it fixed itself.
I'm sorry, I don't know my own strength at times.
Is the time frozen or something? Because that's really weird. I think it has actually frozen, but it's laggy as hell.
Yeah, it needs a reset.
Yeah.
I think I can manage that. Everyone hop off and I can try and reset the server if I remember the command.
Hang on.
Sure.
I know it.
I'm at a spawner. I want to kill them all first.
I can reset it from the web page if not.